Don't watch this if you're about to eat. Hello and welcome back to the Daily Weekly Show. So today, we've done this before. The title and the thumbnail, you know what you're in for, right? I left some various food items in a jar of vinegar for a month to see what would happen. Last time we did this, we did a crumpet.
The iron brew's gone all cloudy. That's honestly mank.
A banana.
It looks bigger. It was a pretty big banana.
Some hot dogs, I think, and something else. And a cheeseburger, and I left that in iron brew. This time it's vinegar. And after last time, that was so bad, we didn't even take them out the jar. And I had to throw those jars away. It was awful. I couldn't reuse those. So we got some new jars, we got some new foods, we got a new liquid. So yeah, let's see what happens. And just to be clear, I have not seen these since the day they went into the jar. So I don't know. I've got some options on the card here that tell me what could have happened or what might have happened. I have to guess, and then I will find out if I'm right or wrong. And it could be pretty disgusting. But to make it maybe more entertaining or more disgusting, but I don't know, I'm going to actually take the items out of the jar and we're going to see what's really happened to them. Okay, so the first item's been brought in, it's in front of me, it's underneath this towel here. I guess we don't have the budget to afford a fancy cloth or anything, but God, I'm scared. I've been told it's a courgette, so that would be interesting. Okay, right, let's see what's happened. Oh, that's a very dark jar. Well, of course, it's vinegar. It's not going to be, it's not the orange of iron brew. Okay, I can see the courgette in there. Yeah, that's a full jar of vinegar, all right. And I'm pretty sure it's airtight. Okay, right. So, what are my options? What happened to the courgette? Did it A, expand and fill the jar? Or B, shrink and shrivel? Or C, something else? Okay, there's a something else. I guess that was a failsafe if those things didn't actually happen. I don't know, it looks like it's changed shape. Like the top part of it is not in the vinegar. It's kind of curved, and the part that's in the vinegar looks pretty normal, but then there's a weird part on the top. Vinegar has a very strong smell to begin with, so I'll be scared to open it. It didn't fill the jar. What's the options again? Expand and fill the jar, shrink and shrivel, or something else. It's weird because the top half looks like it's gotten smaller and the bottom half looks like it's got bigger. So I'm going to go for C, something else, which I guess I can't really be wrong with that, can I? All right, so I've got my knife and fork. I'm not going to eat it. How bad can a courgette in vinegar be? But oh dear. Okay. Oh. It doesn't really smell of anything. God, I don't want to drop it now. Oh, okay, there's the vinegar. It just smells of vinegar. It doesn't smell particularly bad. I like courgette, but I don't know. Okay, it's squidgy. I guess it's absorbed some vinegar. Yeah, the top half is... Oh God, it's going to splash and drop, isn't it? Come on, dig the fork in. Oh, it's going to fall off the fork. Well, yeah, it's gone a bit pear-shaped. It's all... Oh. Yeah, that's a bit squidgy. Very squidgy at the top. Oh. Okay, I'm going to cut it open and see what's happened to it. Let's close that because that's a big jar of vinegar and... Oh, it smells very strong. Of course it would. Let's go here. Okay, well it's sliced nice. Oh yeah, you can tell it's just absorbed vinegar in there. Ooh. Oh yes. No, that doesn't look right. I was about to say that looks tempting to eat, but no. No. Wow. Got darker as well, and it's just a bit mushy, and it's absorbed the vinegar. So, someone can take that away now, thanks. Maybe I should leave it in the jar for even longer and see what happens next, now that it's all cut open. Okay, so the next item's here now. And I've been told the jar has got heavier than it was when the sausage meat was first put in here, which, is that a clue? Like, has it absorbed more of the vinegar, so it's just really heavy now? Okay, so what are my options for this? What happened to the sausage meat? A, nothing at all, or B, sink to the bottom, or C, something else. I could just say C for all of these, and I guess I would be right every time. I mean, it's like just sausage meat, right? I think sink to the bottom, and they said it's got heavier, so if it's gotten heavier, I think it's absorbed it and it sank to the bottom. Okay, let's see. Oh my. Oh, God. Oh yeah, that's a very heavy jar. And it's definitely, like, it's almost filling the whole jar. Like, look at it. You want to make some sausages out of that? Yeah? Put those on your fry up. Oh dear, I feel like this one's going to be even messier than the courgette. Whoa. Oh God. You want some? Open wide. Yeah, that, wow. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like changed colours. It's weird. Some of it's quite brown, some of it's quite pink and mushy. Some of it's a bit more firm. And it wasn't this big when it was put in here, but it's filling the whole jar. Oh, that looks horrible. Yeah, it smells like gone off meat and vinegar. So, oh, God, that's definitely worse than the courgette. Okay, so we're about to move on to the final food left in vinegar for a month to see what happened, and it's probably going to be pretty gross because I've been told it's a cream cake and like a jam donut cream cake sort of thing. So, ugh, can only imagine. But before we get on to that, I just want to remind you guys to check out my other YouTube channels. I don't just do the Daily Weekly Show. Obviously, we've got the Daily Weekly Podcast if you're into movie and TV news, that sort of thing. Or if you're like me and you like to build Lego in your spare time, then do check out Daily Weekly Builds. And hey, if you like to watch a reaction video or check out some other random stuff we do, then subscribe to Daily Weekly Extra for all the kind of extra stuff. Thank you. It's the last one. It's a cream cake jam donut thingy. The cream must have gone off and curdled in the vinegar, right? The cheeseburger from last time, we left it in iron brew, and the crumpet to some extent, they floated. So I imagine the bread, or it's not bread, is it? The dough, I guess, or the what is it? It's it's like a, I can't think of the word, but the cake thing, donut thing, I imagine that's going to float, and then the cream, I don't know, like it's not going to stay intact. That would have washed away, right? So maybe there's no cream left, but just the outer shape. What's the options? What happened to the cream cake? Did it completely dissolve or float to the top? Well, I said float to the top already, so I guess, yeah, I have a good feeling about that, but completely dissolve? Like, I guess it would get soggy. Maybe that would make it break apart, but completely dissolve. The cream might, but the cake won't. Okay, let's see what's happened. Oh my God. Well, yeah, that looks disgusting. There you go. So it looks like the cream is all, not completely dissolved, but all come off and float into the top. But then the actual like cake bun itself has expanded, and well, I guess it's not technically sinking, but it's not floating right on the top. Oh my good God. Ugh. Oh, that smells so bad. Oh, it's completely... Oh my God. You want a bit of cake, huh? Oh, it's dripping all over the desk. Each time I try and pick a bit up, it's just breaking apart. Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Just want to like poke. Yeah, it's so. Oh, it's all brown and... I mean, now it's dissolving, but it's also floating at the top, so... If I go for option C, or even if I said any of them, I'm right after, you know, either way. Oh, it looks like sick. It's like someone just had a Coke and ate a cake and then they've been, you know, throwing up. That is horrible. I don't think I can ever use this knife and fork again. Ugh. If you've ever wondered what happens when you leave food in vinegar for a month, well, now you know. It does some weird things, and I don't recommend it, but hey, if you want to, you know, pickle things this way by using vinegar and unconventional food items like a jam donut and a sausage meat and a courgette, then be my guest and you can try your own taste test. I wouldn't recommend it. Actually, yeah, maybe don't try this at home. God, that's horrible. But let me know in the comments what foods should we leave in what liquids next. So if you've got any food suggestions, any liquid suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.